There you go. You guys are live.
All right, we are live. All right, we got cameras back up. Our media guys got everything going.
Yeah, it's great, right? Super great. That's the 3. That also
All right, Andrew's gonna run to the little boys' room.
like the gimbal will just shift vertically.
So if you guys want Andrew, he'll be back shortly. Andrew's a good dude though.
People have them. They think you might like that.
Gotta have that banter talk when you guys know each other. So right now, we are matched up on the snake inserts on both teams. The one move that's the move I was just talking about. TJ's Bastards went from center brick to the center main structure, what we call the X. We don't know what Ryan touched. It's just a network right now. So TJ Bastards being that center structure, looking snake side. So he's trying to shoot that snake insert small W. That's what's going to keep. That's what's going to help. He moves to the Dorito side. That was a bad move. Comes back snake side. Ryan is saying that I'm touching something. I touched something. He's gonna try to blame it on me.
We have this little backup drone, but our big drone, it's not traditional. So we sent him the remote because
Hope everyone's enjoying their Friday at work, school, whatever you're doing. This and the center structure player for TJ Bastards just got shot out. TJ Bastards are not very up, and he just shoots. Okay, so the Philippines
MC. Point approved.
and TJ Bastards take it 1-0 on that.
1 minute.
What Dorito gap can the snake insert shoot on the inside of the D3, D4 gap? If you give me a minute, I can tell you that. Let me look at. Oh, Andrew's back.
All right, boys and girls, I am back. Sorry, doing some interviews. Hey, Joe.
D3 gap.
D3 gap, what
30
about it?
seconds.
The question was from the snake insert, God bunker.
Yeah, the snake, from the God insert bunker can see that big gap from the baby to the
20
3.
seconds.
The snake side corner also can see the gap between the baby and the 3. The snake 2 can not see the full
10
gap,
seconds.
but can definitely see you when you get into the 3.
And here we go. We got Grand City on the right. Those awesome new jerseys that they just got
Fly as hell.
against Regime. I'm gonna buy one off them after this event,
Game on.
just to have it in my closet.
Yeah, I want a Hoskinson jersey, that's for sure.
Yep.
Four alive for Regime as they do lose their Dorito corner player.
That Dorito corner run off the break, both corners off the break are pretty tough. So
Yeah. They do fill into Dorito 2, does Regime.
Todd Boyer's back in here saying, "Let's go Grind City."
Grind City making their way, crawling very slowly all the way into that center structure 50.
Hey, slow is smooth, smooth is fast, right? It's not how you start the game. It's how you finish the game.
Yeah, Sammy, you definitely have some looks on the Dorito side from the Snake 1
Yeah.
and the Snake 2. The Snake insert is good for the later Dorito fills, but as Hoskinson does make his way for Grind
And
City.
here he goes.
Regime matching him at the Snake 1, now into the Snake 2. I don't know if they know each other's there, as the Regime player is trying to wrap a little bit on that Snake 2. Now getting his way into Snake 3, trying to do some work into that center player, but he's not going to be able to see it because that.
Nope.
Oh, and he does get shot.
Oh.
Hoskinson shoots him. Ryan's going to know exactly what to do with that as he makes his way into Snake 3. He's going to try to shoot that tower. Misses his first shot on the tower. Gets into the 4, shoots him on his move. And still a Dorito player for Regime. And now he's into the 400. Ryan's going to take him out of there.
Ryan is just eating right now, okay?
Concede.
That's kind of what he does.
See, J-Mac probably keeps him in a cage and all that, just lets him out just to play paintball and all that once in a while. Let him go eat and bring him back in.
I follow him on Instagram, and he just seems to be everywhere all the time, all around the world, all around
Europe.
the country. Good for him.
Yep.
The life of a professional paintballer. It's luxurious. Private planes everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Just popping bottles till 4 a.m.
One day.
Pretty sure they were all attending Diddy parties. I don't know.
Wow.
30 seconds.
I bet you one person in Cali has.
I mean,
20
In this sport.
so we are going to see.
TJ Bastards on your left, Philippines on the right. 1-0
Hey.
TJ
10
Bastards.
seconds.
That was a long point, a 3-minute point.
I missed that one.
Yeah, that's the one you went to the restroom in.
But TJ, an excellent squad.
Philippines are 2.
Game on.
They're the
TJ has new jerseys?
yes.
Sick. I do usually like the all black from TJ, but we're going to have to get a better look at these jerseys here. Chat, tell me what you think of these jerseys if you're able to see them maybe anywhere better than I am.
I'm liking white and black better than black and red.
TJ super quick. It's all the way into the 50 now.
Wow.
On the side. Oh boy, that was
Concede.
okay.
Concede.
So I was told the first point was about 3 minutes. This point about
Was.
30 seconds.
Not even. It was literally
1
18.
minute.
18-second point.
So able to solve that riddle pretty quickly.
Wait till I look at. Everybody in the chat,
30 seconds.
just please put Andrew don't touch nothing. Hashtag.
I'm gonna break stuff.
20 seconds.
We just got it back on.
Chat, we currently can't see the chat right now, but in just should be just another
10
minute.
seconds.
We'll see it again. Grind City on your left, Regime on your right. Grind City up 1-0. Ryan Hoskinson doing absolute work over there in the snake.
Game
Yep.
on.
They tripled up the home on Grind City. Tripled up the home.
And then breaks
The
out
third guy released up to the center brick. We haven't seen that yet, Colin.
into the snake now. Let's see how that works out for him. Into the snake 1 goes Regime. Looked like Ryan Hoskinson tried to match him a little bit. Does get shot.
Yep. Grind City's taking a walk from the home.
Second Grind City player taking the walk as well.
Oh, getting checked.
Third player for, yeah, we're going to check he is safe. Yeah, so when Hosky takes the walk, that's going to be bad news bears for Grind City as they're all the way spread basically across the 50 here into the Snake 3, the center 50 structure. I believe the D3 or D4. Oh, no, they're in the D1, also the D corner. The Snake player here, Prince, he's the guy that did that awesome stab earlier. That
Yes.
footage for you earlier. He does shoot the center player. He's shooting the Dorito cross, shoots him as well. That's 4. There's a 5th from the center, and that player is
point.
shot from Regime. You need to get him out of here. Looks like he's got a big old shot on his chest. Maybe not.
Ace.
Oh, he's about to get checked, so we'll find that out pretty quick.
Point approved.
That's obviously a logo, not a pink hit. So Regime
1 minute.
gonna win that point, make that game 1-1 against Grind City. Two good teams. Regime had a little bit of an up and down season. Grind City a little bit of an up and down season as well, especially in the beginning. But winners of that, winners of the third event. I think Regime winners of the first event. So 2 excellent squads over there taking that, and then here in the next one, Philippines and TJ. TJ, they haven't won any events this year. They won a couple last year.
30 seconds.
Excellent squad, so don't sleep on TJ and their new cool wicked jerseys. Going up against the Philippines, who are in similar
20
color
seconds.
jerseys, a little bit white, a little bit black, so that's a little bit annoying for us up here in the booth, but
Right.
10 seconds.
also the CEP guys also in black and white, so hopefully they all play each other.
All right.
Game on.
TJ up 2-0.
T
TJ taking a bite into the Dorito 2 while shooting the Dorito player for the Philippines.
Philippines need to get out of that double. There he goes. He goes to a small temple on the Dorito side.
TJ getting their way all the way into the 50 structure. Gonna shut down that snake lane.
Philippines get into S1,
Philippines getting to that S1, even though that
and they
50
just
player
lost.
was
And
there.
they just lost a player from
They
the
did
center.
lose that center
And the
player
S1 just
and
got
the
shot
player,
because
so.
he doesn't understand that there is a center structure for TJ.
So still 2 alive as the Philippines do a double break. The center player tries to play no bunker. That's not going to work. And the Dorito player gets shot on his way
Concede.
out.
Concede.
That's going to be
Concede.
another win for
Point
TJ as
approved.
they're going to take a 3-0 lead over the Philippines.
1 minute.
Look at that, drinking the Diet Coke.
Thirty seconds.
Last event, I got a hard time from my teammates because they heard me pull my Diet Coke, crack the lid, and then as I was
20
drinking
seconds.
it, they heard me go. It's like the whole thing. Trying to avoid that, but you've now announced it.
Here's the
10
deal.
seconds.
Growing up in the Northeast in Boston, my whole family drank Diet Coke, right? To me, like, that's last resort. I really like die of thirst sometimes. Oh, we have a bee,
Damn it.
and Andrew's afraid of bees. So
There's a bee next to me, and I'm still allergic.
I think what I'm gonna do is find their Airbnb and release like a bunch of bees into their house.
Won't go away.
No, he won't. Cause you know why, right? Your blood is sweet. That's
I
why.
guess so, yeah.
That or the lovely scoreboard keeper's blood is sweet. That's what the bee's always over here. We got Raina and her daughter. I haven't seen Raina in like 4 years. Regime is going up to first big Dorito, S1.
Both Regime and Grind City into the Snake 1 as the bee appears to have left me alone for now. Grind City also into the insert Snake Side Bunker Mini W.
Daniel Bergman, I appreciate it. He said, great duo commentating. Yeah, we're like a yin and yang, and what's the other one? We're like the PB&J. We're like the peanut butter jelly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm the jelly, it has to be a strawberry preserve, and he has to be a smooth Jiffy or Peter Pan, no chunky.
No chunky, definitely.
Yeah. And it has to be like on an English muffin too, with some you toast it, butter it, then you throw the peanut butter, then you throw the jelly. He's nodding his head like, dude, that sounds really good right now.
That is definitely what's up. Yeah, now I'm hungry. So.
Yeah, that's another reason why we're late. We stopped at McDonald's, got a steak and egg and cheese bagel.
You got a what from McDonald's?
Yeah, they do bagel sandwiches now.
Did you say steak
Yeah, steak, egg, and cheese.
at McDonald's?
Yeah, for breakfast.
Oh,
Try it out. It's $12.45.
oh, that's not gonna happen. No.
With their holiday sauce.
Oh boy, as the Regime's gonna lose their Dorito side corner. I think it's just gonna leave their Snake 2 guy, and it looks like he just got shot in the head. Yes, he did.
Yep.
Concede. Concede.
And there's that
Concede.
concession. So Grind City playing a bit of a grinding point.
They also do a ham and they also do a bacon.
1 minute.
That's just aggressive. The steak from McDonald's sounds questionable.
That's
at
like
best.
eating a steak, calling a chef at IHOP
Yeah.
a chef.
Could be similar to getting steak at IHOP.
Hey, yo,
some things don't
listen.
belong. Hey,
Listen.
Moon's over my hammy at Denny's,
Denny's?
or whatever. I can deal with.
Okay. But you know what's really good at Denny's, though? Their burgers. Denny's has good burgers.
I had a patty melt there once.
It was pretty good, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, delicious. Drunken
You
times.
steak
at
at
Denny's.
McDonald's should never be said. Daniel Oren,
Exactly.
Hey, listen.
Somebody agreed.
listen.
20 seconds.
Don't knock it till you try it. Now, I ain't got to lie. It's not the greatest.
You mean it's not a steak 44 filet mignon?
Oh,
10
no, it's not. It's not a tomahawk steak, medium rare, 110 temperature in the center, okay?
As long as
But it gets its job done. The job is to fill my stomach, to come here, to talk to the great people, listen to this amazing commentary and broadcast we are providing for free on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, I believe.
yeah.
Awesome, and all three.
Philippines going to lose their Dorito side tacker, and then their Phil guy also going to get shot on the way out.
Hey,
TJ.
Joseph D. Ambrose. He put, I had a steak, egg, and bagel this morning too. We don't have that in Arizona. Yummy.
Oh, so okay, so this McDonald's steak thing is California only?
No, it's also in the East Coast. You guys just have it in Arizona because Arizona's weird.
No, I think that we just know better. We know that that's a horrible combination.
Daniel Oren said, "I'll bring you a 14-hour smoked brisket Sammy tomorrow."
That's what I'm talking about.
Daniel, if you bring me a 14-hour smoked brisket, you will get the biggest bear hug and a free T-shirt.
And George is a big guy, so it'll be a nice bear hug.
Yes, I will crack your back.
Definitely. TJ is going to make their way into the center brick. They also have the Snake Tower and the Dorito 4, and now they're moving into the center 50 as well. Trying to shoot that, trying to get a shot in on that Snake 1 for the Philippines. Philippines also has the home and the Dorito side tower as three big moves there for TJ. They advance into the wing at the 50, into the 300 on the Dorito side, into the Snake 1. That Snake 1 for the Philippines really locked in on the Dorito side. Should be giving, and TJ does get a shot in on the Dorito side and on the Snake side, Temple and the home. And there is the concede from Philippines, as Philippines going to, or rather TJ going to take a 4-0 lead.
Ooh, shout out to Kenny Wilson.
1 minute.
One of my best friends just texted me, bro, I'm bringing you a breakfast burrito.
That sounds far more delicious. Ham, egg, and cheese breakfast burrito. Yeah, sign me up.
Now, here's a real question, Andrew. Red or green salsa?
No salsa.
No salsa?
No, I'm very, very white. No salsa, no spicy.
Where are you originally from?
Arizona.
Oh, are you part of like the Caucasian colo there that doesn't know any spice?
Well, I mean, like, I'll eat Chipotle every day.
30 seconds.
If that counts.
How does it? But you don't. But
Well,
you don't.
I don't think Chipotle is Mexican food, but
No.
then my teammates will tell me that it is Mexican food, and then I have another
14
teammate,
seconds.
Austin, that will basically say, like, if you put hamburger
Austin's
meat,
from like North Dakota, isn't he?
Well, I don't know, but Austin would tell you that if you put like hamburger
10
meat in a
seconds.
burrito, but as long as it's in a burrito, it's now Mexican food because it's in a burrito.
No, it's not.
That's my point, is that it doesn't make any sense. So,
People, chat.
Yeah.
What's going on over here?
Game on.
all right,
Yes,
Grind
breakfast
City and
burrito
Regime.
sounds much better. Give me the green.
Grind City taking a
I'm
nice
mixing
big
that. I
bite.
don't like salsa. Axel, how dare you?
Axel.
Axel, how are you like you're like not even like you're from Mexico. You're a Mexico.
Axel's my teammate too. He's
I
gonna
know he
shoot
is.
me. He's going to shoot me on
He's
the
a
box.
he's a former teammate of mine too.
He's going to shoot me on the box for sure.
Oh yeah, I hope he gets you straight in the dome piece.
Grind City taking a nice bite into the Snake corner. They also have the Snake 2.
How does Axel not like salsa verde or roja? Like, come on.
Regime into the Dorito 3, Dorito corner, Snake 1, and the second, the further away insert bunker for
Yep.
the Snake. No, every time I tell people I don't like salsa, I don't like Mexican food, I get absolutely destroyed.
People, just to let you know, Andrew thinks Taco Bell is authentic Mexican food.
I've eaten Taco Bell one time in my entire life. It was
No way.
horrible.
Really?
I will
Only
never go
one
back.
time?
Yeah.
That's that. Well, you guys also have a Filiberto's if you have a 2 a.m. drinking night.
I was going to say, Philly Bees is only good at 3 a.m. after being wasted.
You don't get that, or right after practice.
I had Philly Bees once sober.
It wasn't great.
Worst decision I've ever made.
Right?
It was a quesadilla, too.
Just a simple quesadilla.
And
Just
it was trash. Like pure, just, I can see it. And it was years ago. Oh, man, trash. Oh, nice. That Grind City trying to get a shot on the Snake 2 player for Regime, but
hey, Austin, are you in the chat?
I still can't see the chat.
Oh, I'm on the.
Yeah.
If Austin's in here, Austin, please press 1 if you're in here. You don't like spicy? Oh my God, Axel. How do you not like spicy?
Oh, Regime player getting a good snap on the Grind City Snake player.
We can't get the chat on here. Andrew was Andrew was trying to touch stuff, and I told him no.
Point approved.
Now, what's the difference between a quesadilla and a grilled cheese?
1 minute.
Bread.
But a tortilla is bread. It's a form type of bread.
Yeah.
So what's the really difference between a quesadilla and a grilled cheese now?
Well, I mean, you know, a car is a car, but there's an SUV, there's a truck, there's, you know, they all got 4 wheels and an engine, but
30 seconds.
What did you guys talk? What did you guys talk about the game and quit talking about your breakfast? It's kind of boring.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
oh, another Hoskinson. I wonder if he's brothers with the other
think-
Hoskinson. Philippines and TJ. TJ a commanding 4-0 lead here. Looking to mercy the Philippines out. Philippines going to double up the home. Oh, and they lose both of their Dorito side attackers right on the
Philippines
rip.
are
And their
taking
home
three
player.
walk right now. They're walking off.
Looks like 1 taking the walk for TJ on the Dorito side. But it looks like a 42 real early quickly for TJ.
Damn, that camera's shaking.
The camera is shaking.
Yeah.
It might be. We'll see if we can stabilize that camera a little bit.
You guys all good over here? You heard any issues with the air conditioning? Not that I've heard. That's how I was like,
It is. The wind is picking up. Not quite yet.
No.
We'll see if we can work on stabilizing this camera for you guys.
It's shaking.
TJ trying to just identify these last 2 bodies here, making their way in that center 50. It looks like the center 50 player knows that there's at least that that insert player. Also taking the Dorito 3 bunker. And no one seems to really be on the cross. It just seems that Dorito player should have a nice free run, basically all the way down and shoot them both. Now he's going to change the snake side tower. Is going to look that way for just a second,
Yep.
and then now he's going to look that way. We're going to see. Is that a retreat? No,
he
players
got shot.
eliminated for the Philippines and the snake. Just going to be 1 remaining.
shot.
He is shot as well. Yeah, so that Dorito player finally was able to recognize there was nothing was stopping him on that side. Feel free to eliminate those last 2, finish this thing out. So TJ going to take a 5-0 win here. And a nice mercy win for TJ. It's a really good start for the tournament. They didn't start so hot on the last
Point
at event
approved.
3,
Game
so
finished.
Are you marking that down?
yeah.
The score?
1 minute.
So on some other news from other games in this bracket, in this division, let's go to live view. Let's check this out. So Bloodhawks are beating Stone Assassins 4-1 right now.
Well, we're gonna see the Bloodhawks here in 2
And
sets,
Narcos
which will be good.
5-0'd Raw Material.
So Narcos coming out real
30
strong. You say
seconds.
Bloodhawks did win, or they're
Bloodhawks is 4-1 with game time is on right now with 4:40.
so Bloodhawks
20
number 1
seconds.
in the Premier Division. Strong showing from them, a strong tournament from them today.
Yep.
this weekend. They could lock
10
up
seconds.
the Premier Division and that $10,000 grand
We got
prize.
Regime and Grind City 2-2. Grind City on your right, Regime on your left.
7:50 left.
Game on.
Regime taking a big bite into the Snake 1. Grind City as well. Grind City player getting checked. Looks like the Regime player using that as a way to get himself into Snake 2.
David Freed. Narcos is losing to Montclair in D3, not in Premier.
Steve, we haven't seen Narcos on this field, so we have not physically seen them play yet. Grind City losing a player out of the center and then losing their Dorito side tower player as well. Meanwhile, Regime at the Snake 1 and the Snake 2. First time we've seen a double Snake, and they do shoot Grind City Snake player. That's probably Hosky over there. So Regime should be able to basically. Oh, looks like there is. Yes, there's a Snake corner still for Grind City, putting the brakes on the push, but they do still manage to get themselves, Prince does for Regime, into the Snake 3. He's going to try to shoot cross and shoot the Dorito 2 player for Grind City, who's at the insert Dorito player, currently looking take side. So a 3v2 in favor of Regime. Regime definitely has the better attacking positions, but Grind City does have a Dorito presence that Regime does not. Hey, Steve, are you talking about Colt Luco? Is he playing for Narcos? Yeah, David, I agree. Snake side is the strong side. You know, I feel like that's like 80% of layouts. Oh, looks like another Grind City player. Yeah, that Grind City Dorito player was eliminated when the cameras changed.
No,
angle.
Colton Dahl. Colton Dahl and
Colton
Ben
Dahl.
Chauffeur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just looked at the roster. Yeah, I knew I saw Colton earlier.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know Colton Dahl, Texas player.
No, Ohio.
Ohio.
He plays for
But
he plays for New York Wrecking Crew.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Same thing with Ben.
Yes. And then Ben also plays for.
Team U. Well,
He's a Team USA
USA.
under 18 guy.
New York Wrecking
New York
Crew.
Wrecking Crew, and then out here he would.
Narcos.
But yes, yeah, Narcos.
He's a former Vegas Bomb
Yes,
misfit.
that's what it is. Yeah, misfit guy. I saw him at 10-man in Vegas this year. Good dude, Ben Slaughter. He was hurt at Event 3. I know, yeah, he had a knee problem. I remember calling his games wondering why he wasn't going harder, and he was playing out of position a little bit, and you could definitely tell that he was not at 100%. So good for him to, hopefully he's back to 100%. He still has, he's got this tournament, he's got World Cup, so he's got some things to do still, so hopefully Ben's okay.
And Ben's a really good dude. Good kid.
Yeah,
Good young man in college right now.
Slaughter, that's what I said.
Yep.
Chauffeur? Did I say chauffeur?
No, I did.
Okay.
I always say that to him in PTG. I always butcher his name because he always spells my
30
name wrong
seconds.
We're just on a small little break here as the refs take a little bit of air out of the bunkers, clean a little bit of things. Guys are
Really?
making their way on the
too.
field
Yo,
now.
shout out to Steve, one of the player captains of New York Wrecking Crew, the man that makes Play the Game podcast
10
happen.
seconds.
You know what? Steve is actually one of the best gingers I have ever known.
Oh, it's fellow Ginger?
Yeah, he's a fellow ginger.
What's up, Steve?
Oh, great. Here we
Ginger
go.
brethren. As Regime loses their snake player attacker, Grind City doubles up the home. Running referee coming and sliding in to check the insert bunker for Regime. He is shot, but no penalty. So a
You've got Regime.
minimum of kill 2. Grind City should be up as they make secondary moves into the Dorito 1, the center 50 brick, and the Snake 1. They're also in the home. So at least 4 alive still for Grind City as now they make their way into the Dorito 3. Regime makes their way backwards into the Snake corner. Now Grind City into the Snake 2. If he needs to get going, otherwise that Snake corner is going to And that's Hosky. So now Hosky going to look cross, trying to get a shot in on that small Dorito. He does. He shoots the small Dorito. Now he's going to try to get a shot in on the Dorito corner. I don't think that he can see him quite from there, as that Dorito corner is playing pretty loose out there. Hosky will know that he's got a corner down his tape, communicating to his guys behind him. He literally just put his gun down. He's got his whole barrel off. He's just chilling. Just doing a little surgery. Middle player for Grind City, just inspecting, trying to see where he can get a shot on any of these guys. It's a little bit tough to get once you're in the 50 here to try to progress from anything further than that. You can go laterally a little bit, but even that is hard. Oh, they just shot the snake corner, did Hosky, so it's going to be Dorito corner only. Oh, it looks like they just shot him as well. So Grind City going to march their way down the field and even this one up 3-3 after coming out and just stomping Regime on that very first game. It's been much closer since then. So a nice 3-3 game here.
Please. Point approved.
And these guys are going to be in X-Ball because the last match was TJ and Philippines. TJ 5-0'd the Philippines, so you're going to see these guys play right away. They will switch sides. They have 2 minutes to get themselves cleaned up, get paint, get air, get a game plan, and get back out on the field. That is what X-Ball means. You will not see the other two teams out any longer. It will just be these two teams until one mercies the other. Which means they have to go up by at least 5 points, or until that game time of 3 minutes and 54 seconds expires. Whoever is ahead at the end of that wins the match. Narcos tied it up, says David. Dave. Field very clean. Hold my apple. Yes, the turf is nice. It's not.
Oh, this turf is amazing.
Yeah,
just walking on it yesterday, all the fields are the same on the turf.
I will say I thought all the turf looked nice. It's not totally level. It definitely slants a little bit. I think the snake side is a little bit higher than the Dorito side on this field a little bit. You can notice when you're standing on the Dorito side, but frankly, I mean, it is difficult to make a completely perfect field, and you're supposed to have drainage one way or the other. So all in all, no real complaints here. Fields look real nice. I know people were worried about that. Turf is holding up great. Bunkers look good. No complaints. Weather's awesome. Not a cloud in the sky for all those watching that want me to talk about clouds. I have no information for you at all. Props to the field manager. That'd be Gio.
Nothing beats grass. Yeah, David, listen, we're not that
10 seconds.
We're not that lucky out here.
I actually totally disagree. I think turf is so much nicer than grass. Regime Grind City, 3-3, 3 minutes 54 seconds to go. An awesome drone view. A little bit late for the Regime player as he tried to go a second early. 5 alive both teams as Grind City does just lose that one attacker, two attacker.
Grind City just lost 2.
So their Dorito side completely blown out. Regime quickly recognizing that, filling into the baby Dorito. Making secondary moves up into the center and to all the way into the center 50, and then another big bite. Lots of movement going on for Regime as they get themselves nicely spread onto the field and now into the snake one. Dorito side completely blown out.
This is Regime's point to lose on their own.
Yeah, the Regime definitely has this. They just need to keep pinching him out. Ball probably on the Dorito player for Regime, as he should be able to make some movement up the field there. That wing player can only do so much from there. Oh, and they let Grind City into the snake. That's not great. Grind City snake player looking down the tape as one of the Grind City players does get shot out of the snake side tower, but they still have the center
Regime.
Get him. Regime rather. Regime does lose their snake player, and I thought that 50 brick player also got shot in the leg, but
I don't see it.
Here comes a run. Yeah, there he goes. So they either saw what I saw.
NXL did not host a event here. They hosted that SAC paintball,
Point approved.
Capital Edge, up in Sacramento, owned by David Baines. Dave Baines. And David over here used to be Dirt and OG Fishbowl. Yeah, back in 08, 09. This place used to be nothing but dirt and rocks.
How's this breakfast burrito?
Bro,
Yeah?
better than a steak and cheese bagel.
I didn't get one, so just I had to look at yours. Yeah. Oh, sorry. The chat doesn't like us talking about food. Forgot. Did the NXL really never do an event here? I mean, I guess it would have been difficult to do back in the day since this is the first time SC's ever had 4 turf fields. They definitely have the space to do it. Logistically, who knows? I mean, they got plenty of parking. This place is legendary. They probably, I don't know, don't even want to do it here anymore. Why would they?
Right.
Now they can host WC events. I imagine that there's a very, very real chance that we'll be back here next year if this event goes according to plan, which so far so good. So timeout here, taken by one of the teams. We don't know who. That gives both teams 1 additional minute to.
What's the event paint? Well, the event paint is GI core, and we have our Violence has their own marbleizer ball.
Yeah, you're fine. You keep talking.
So that's going to be very unique to the league, where we have our own ball.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, dude, it's very nice.
Somebody bring me a bag of paint. I'm at.
Not even a bag. You just need like a handful.
Well, no, I want the whole bag. Okay, fine, just a couple balls. Someone bring me
PSP
paint,
and people
please.
both did events at SC back in the day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not the NXL. The person has the NXL, not PSP or MPPL.
Yeah, I think the PSP and MPPL is. I mean, this place made those leagues famous. I don't think it was the other way around. We had some PSP and MPPL events in Arizona.
30 seconds.
23 BPS. Good times. As time is.
20 seconds.
We're getting down to it now. Grind City up 4-3. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in this game. Excellent drone view coming in. This is from the Dorito side, so I think if you're looking at it from this side, the teams are actually switched. So I think where it says Grind City on the left, Regime on the right, I think it'll actually be switched.
Joseph, yeah, this place was a really fire hopping point for tournament scene and back in the early 2000s. Regime going Snake Corner, Dorito Tower, double at the home, and the small temple. I'll make it alive. Ref's checking that Snake Corner, though, for Regime.
That's Grind City. See, it's reversed because you're on the Dorito. You're looking at the.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so Grind City, Dorito corner, Snakeside corner player getting shot. They doubled up the home, and then that one of the home players made his way into the center brick, as well as the first insert bunker on the Snake side. Looks like 4 alive at least for Regime, as they have the Snake 2 now into the Snake 3.
Yes.
They're also into the Dorito 300, the middle brick, as Hosky's going to take the walk for Grind City. Grind City with that center brick and Dorito corner.
MC.
And there's a concession.
MC.
As Regime is going to tie this one up for
What a great match.
minute 17 to go. Like I said, these guys are an X-ball, so you're going to see these guys right again, right away. So this is a great match so far, 4-4.
Well, there was a field out in Arizona, 23 BPS. That was back in the day.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was,
Were you playing back then?
yeah, oh yeah. I started paintball when I was 10.
Who,
And then took a break in college.
What camp were you around that time? Were you like on Hellcats or anything?
No,
Because I was with Hellcats for a little bit.
Capital Punishment.
Capital Punishment. I don't remember you guys.
We just went by Cap Pun.
Okay.
But we were around when with the One-Up kids.
Yep.
That was when Pep was a pro. He was kind of our coach. The great Pep for Cap Pun there. Yeah.
So you were the team that he was always yelling at.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, now I know who you guys were.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're shooting Empire and GI. The ball itself is, we have our own, like I said, our own Violence Marbleizer ball. It's pink and black. I think there's videos on the WCPPL Facebook group of it.
You can probably check Violence's.
Yeah, and check Violence out on.
Instagram, my guess would be.
30 seconds.
Wait, who is this? My name is Andrew Harris.
And this is George Jocelyn.
Timeout.
I run Arizona Pole Position.
And I run the Mighty Dolphins.
And that's who we are. George has been around for a long, long time. Most people would know who George is long before they know who I was.
Ryan, you want to answer that?
I was a small child. Logan was my idol.
Don't hit solo. Don't hit solo.
Some of our sponsor views here. Here's the
HK
wonderful
Army.
HK Army. Look at all that Halloween stuff. That looks.
That
super
is
cool.
awesome. I got to go over there and see it. Check it out.
Is that Yaya?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Yaya in there. Go see the man, the myth. Wearing his exclusive WCPPL HK Event 4 shirt. Very cool.
Those are amazing, by the way.
We got Violence over there. I see their tent in the back there.
30 seconds.
We got Infamous,
Infamous. Yeah, big shout out to Maxed and Violence.
Who's these guys that just passed in it?
Oh, that's Rip and
14
Jerky.
seconds.
Rip and Jerky, they're from Tucson.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Good dudes. They sponsor the Silly Bananas.
Okay, Rippin versus Uno. Who do you take?
Oh, don't make
Be
me
honest.
choose. I can't choose. I need both in my hands I need to better know. Thanks.
All right,
Just
Grind
Vote.
City on the right, Regime on the left.
Game on.
Marbleizer was the best ball of the day. I totally agree. 5 alive for Regime.
Grind City gets to S1. You know that's Hosky right
That's
there.
definitely Hosky, and that's going to spell danger. Yeah, because they're gonna lose their. Regime loses 1. Their center home player.
Home players went to the
Takes,
snake insert. 60 seconds. So this is what you do. You send Hosky.
So they're running. Grind City is moving.
Oh, they're going for the win.
There goes the run on the Dorito side. There's a snake runner. Hosky's going to clean up everybody else. They got 3 Grind City players alive on the start box.
Okay, so Regime wants another point.
Well, I guess Grind City wants another point.
Yeah.
Point
Yeah, but
It's
Grind,
5-4.
Grind City hit the buzzer. So that's a. If you're Grind City, well,
Do
probably
they have a
would.
loss early?
No, well, that I don't know. You would know better than me.
Yeah, let me check.
Good on Grind City there.
Yes.
Run down there.
They lost 6-3 to Phoenix Rising,
Oh, did they?
so they need the point.
They definitely need the points.
So that's a smart move.
Yeah.
That gives them a -2 right now on the
So
margin. So
Grind City up 5-4 with 44 seconds. Dang it, there's paint in my Diet Coke. One of these Grind City guys owes me a new soda.
it's soda, not pop.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, I'm not from the Midwest. It's definitely soda.
Who just won the match before?
The match before was
Before
TJ
this-
Bastards.
Yeah, TJ with
1 minute.
Who won?
TJ won 5-0. One more time for those sponsors. Max Paintball, Violence Paintball, Texas Legal, Gunfighter Sports, Uno's Jerky, Andrew Lopez Law. Andrew Lopez, good dude. Defy Paintball, Todd Martinez. He's walking around. He was talking to you guys earlier for a second. The great and wonderful Lone Wolf
30
Paintball.
seconds.
HK Army, they're here. They're here to party. Obviously, they're here to party. Twister Paintball, coolest guns in the game. The Tortilla Factory, and DOS Paintball. DOS Paintball isn't here, by the
20
way, guys,
seconds.
but DOS Paintball. Visit DOS Paintball. There's Build a Flex. There's Build a Vio if you guys want that new Vio mask. He's got
George,
lenses.
what was
10
the
seconds.
resolution of your jersey post? Ian, I'll tell you right now. In a very business way, they admitted that they were wrong. There are some things that they were still wrong about.
Regime and Grind City. You're looking at Regime as Regime gets themselves into the snake.
Here we
Grind
go.
City also into the snake. You managed to miss them on the.
What's going to happen here?
I think Grind City is going to be able to hold them for the next 30 seconds. Regime on the push on the Dorito side.
They
up
need to
into the
shoot out that
400.
center.
Now into the center. A big push from the center into the center wing for Regime. Makes it there alive. Everybody's still alive. Center 50 player playing in the middle of nowhere, trying to shoot the snake player. Snake player's hit. There's a penalty. Streaking down the field. Regime is coming. They have 5 seconds.
He got it.
Did he get it?
He has to. He was already on top of it. They got it. They're going OT.
Refs say yes, he did get it. Checking the player.
And points approved. Good job, Regime. So we're going 5-5 OT. So real quick, Ian, they're sending me replacements, but they don't understand like the material was different. So after this event, I got to wash up the jersey and send them the first event and this event's jersey to them so they can see the difference. But next year we are going to another company. We already have it already worked out with another certain company. I will be releasing it probably after Cup. So check out the Instagram, the Mighty Dolphins. Yeah, 5 minutes for overtime. A 15-minute overtime point would have been kind of crazy. Like,
So for those that don't know, when you tie in the Premier division, you do go into overtime.
Yep.
There's not overtimes in the lower divisions.
After this, the winner will go into
1 second, guys. Yeah, when you tie, the game time is finished, and then Premier Division, you do go to overtime. That's going to leave
Ian.
one 5-minute point. Whoever wins this point will win the match. If
snap.
nobody wins, we go to one-on-ones.
hey, Cal Leach. Let me tell you something about Cal Leach. I met Cal Leach back in 2014. He's from Alaska that moved down to Texas that played for notorious FSU, right? Great kid. Seeing him growing up, college, everything. Cal, I'm really glad to see how you grew up as a man, dude. I haven't seen you in a while.
30
But I hope
seconds.
everything's good.
That's how much this was.
Yeah, Ian, like, it was a hassle.
20
I
seconds.
see Stretch on the field. Probably my favorite photographer.
You probably can see him from like your car.
Nearly
10
space.
seconds.
Yeah. I have 4 pictures that he took hanging in my office.
Yep, exactly, Steven. It's Lil G from the Bean.
Okay, overtime point. Here it goes. Whoever wins this one wins the match.
Game on.
All right, so
You're looking
Grind City.
You're looking at Regime. As Regime's Dorito
Yep.
corner player does get shot. And one player for Grind City also gets shot. Regime makes their way into Snake 1, now Snake 2.
what's he gonna get?
This Snake player has no wire. There is no snake in, and there's no snake corner. So he is going to make his way up and out into the Snake 3. He's going to try to shoot the cross.
Did he not shoot the dive?
He did not shoot the...
Wait, he's getting checked.
He is shot.
Yep,
He did shoot the diver.
he did get the dive. Good.
That's going to be kill 2 at least, and this Snake player, Prince, trying to make work of the home player. That's kill 3. He's going to look cross, shoot the Dorito players for kill 4. There's kill 4.
Yo, this guy Prince, man. Oh, doing a little dance.
Oh, Prince is dancing.
He's doing a little shimmy.
That's who we got to interview.
You guys did already.
No, we didn't. We didn't get to.
Oh no.
Or, So I'm going to interview that guy. I'm going to put the headset down.